It is one story that makes me sad whenever I read it in the scriptures. This was when the angels of the Lord went to deliver Lot from Sodom. When the morning dawned, the angels urged Lot to hurry, saying, "Arise, take your wife and your 2 daughters who are here, lest you be consumed in the punishment of the city." And while he lingered, the men took all of his hand, his wife's hand, and the hands of his 2 daughters. The Lord being merciful to him, and they brought him out and set him outside the city. The angels took them by the hand, brought them outside of the city because they were wasting time. They say, "Now run." And look at the instruction the angel gave. So it came to pass, when they had brought them outside, that he said, "Escape for your life. Do not look behind you, nor stay anywhere in the plain. Escape to the mountains, lest you be destroyed." Look at the response of Lord. Then Lord said to them, "Please, no, my lords." Chai. Escape to the mountains. He said, "Please." He's using please, but he's being disrespectful. Chai. Using please and still rejecting the message, the order, the offer, the will of God for his life. And there are people who are like that. They humbly reject God's goodness for their lives. They humbly reject God's favor for their life. They humbly reject God's best for their lives. Now, if you were listening to this man when he began to talk, you would think he was a humble man because he started by please. But the next thing that came out of his mouth was a surprise. "No, my Lord." These were angels that received an instruction from the Lord for him and gave him the message. They told him, "Escape for your life. Do not look back. Do not stay anywhere in the plain. Flee to the mountain." He said, "Please, no, sir. No, my Lord." And look at what he said. Kai. "Indeed, now your servant has found favor in your sight, and you have increased your mercy which you have shown me by saving my life. But I cannot escape to the mountains, lest some evil overtake me and I die." Wait, go back to verse 17. Look at what the angel told him. "Escape to the mountains, lest you be destroyed." The angels knew that there was destruction on the plain, and they said, "What you are avoiding is what we are telling you. Escape to the mountains so that you cannot be destroyed at the lower plain. Escape, leave the plains, go to the mountains." Now look at his response in verse 19. As if he knew better than angels. "Indeed, now your servant has found favor in your sight, and you have increased your mercy, which you have shown me by saving my life. I cannot escape to the mountains, lest some evil overtake me and I die." Angels knew the mountains they were talking about. They had been to the mountaintop. They had seen the safety for you on the mountain, and they knew that it was elevation for you. But they were telling this guy, "Run out there to the mountain." And this man was humbly rejecting the goodness of God for his life. He said, "No, I cannot go to the mountains." And look at how he continued arguing. These are angels. They came from heaven. They are running on the orders of God. God cannot ask you to do what you can't. God can never ask you to do what you can't. If God gives you a command, an order, he sees the capacity to carry out that order, that command. And look at his option. "See now, this city is near enough to flee to, and it is a little one. Please let me escape there. Is it not a little one? And my soul shall live." God was giving him big things. He was running after little things. He said, "I want this city. It is a little one." Is it not a little city? I don't do big things. I just want a little city, a little house, a little car, a small job that I just want to settle down. I just want to manage. Some of us are not settling now. We are advancing. I don't want to settle down. I am advancing. But this one is saying, "I just want a little office somewhere." God is offering you the best. Listen, you must change your mindset today. I have decided not to think small. I am thinking nations in my head. I am thinking bigger lands in my head. I am thinking bigger things in my head. I have decided not to reduce my God. If he tells me flee to the mountain, he will give me strength to flee to the mountain. If he tells me fly in the air, he will give me the wings to fly. If he says run, he will give me the strength to run. If he says do this, he will give me grace to do whatever he commands.